Bigo. He been doing
I just
everything.
did the cutting.
And
I
he
just did
and he changed the
cutting.
water out for us too. He an engineer too. He do everything, y'all. But anyways, I'm
Check
finna
out my
give y'all
new
a
fit. I
tour.
got it on sale right now. My new fit got it on
You
sale.
selling it?
Yeah.
Why?
You can get the whole super fitted.
Do y'all want that?
You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all really want that?
I'm dead serious about it.
Y'all know you're not. Anyways,
this is Timu's finest.
not Temu.
Yeah,
I still have not tried out Temu, so is that a good site for real?
I don't know. I gotta do a review for TikTok. I mean TikTok shop. I said Timu.
TikTok shop.
TikTok shop. So I gotta do my little review. You know what I'm saying? This is a large.
Okay. Large.
You know
it fits pretty nicely.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it comfortable?
Hell yeah, and it won't.
All right. That's the number one thing.
I think this
Then
motherfucker like $20-something.
have you washed it yet?
No, this is the first time I just got it out the pack.
Okay, so you need to let us know how it go after you wash it, because we need to know, is it gonna shrink? Is it shrink? Is it gonna fade? Like how's it gonna do?
Shrink, I got a little extra room in here.
Okay.
It ain't stretchy.
I see you.
You know what I'm saying? We put smiles on niggas' face before we kill them.
Oh, wait a minute now. Don't. All right. Now, anyways, y'all, I'm giving y'all a tour. So where my office is, let me show y'all my office desk area. This is me right here. This is my little corner. And then over there, my camera is messed up because I dropped it in water. I dropped it in a hot tub on vacation.
Look at my camera did that too, though.
Y'all, this is fiance. He is engaged. Isn't she cute?
I was just gonna throw an old video. She got caught stealing my camera.
But yeah, y'all, usually y'all know, if y'all come over here on a regular basis, y'all know Robin sit over there. This is my partner in crime. And one of our people that work here drew some pictures of her. That's not how she looked though, but he tried. He's kind of autistic, so he'd be drawing pictures. But anyways, our office is in the sports room. So that's why you see all these helmets and stuff in here like that. Because we in the sports room. So this is our little area. And then that area over there. Y'all see we got a camera on us over here. And they got this whole big area over here. They got TVs and stuff. But I don't think they got no camera. Yeah, they ain't got no camera on them, because I guess I ain't gonna make no comment on it. So let's go to the newsroom. Oh wait, I gotta show y'all this first. So when you come out of our office area, let me flip the camera around. This is the sound booths where we record our radio cut-ins and packages and stuff. You go in here. So if y'all been in here, if y'all been in my live before, you see me here in the morning time. This is where we record. You fighter. Yeah. Okay. Then this is our digital room. We have a digital reporter who basically, digital anchor, who basically like does everything online and stuff. And this is her desk. She got like 3 computer screens over here. And this is where like she has like interviews and stuff. She got a ring light and she got a big TV. That's our water cooler. I'm thirsty. Oh, let me get my cup because I forgot I got to get me some tea, honey. Okay, so after that, then this is the newsroom. The newsroom has so many computers because this is where everybody sits at. Over there in that corner, you see the green screen. That's where Josh does weather at. This is the desk, assignment manager's desk up here. And we have TVs up here too. And then they have computers over here. Everybody has their own car. So we have keys to the car and you have to sign. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get my keys for today. Because I got an assignment at 9 o'clock today. So I'm going to go ahead and get my car keys. Okay. And this is my car. But anyways, yeah, that's his desk. That's our assignment manager desk. Let's go to the studio.
Maybe a quarter inch through extra and a screen for about half an inch to integrate the higher photos will be just down to the article that here you can see.
And this is the weather area. And this is the studio. Say hey, Fernanda. That's our morning anchor, Fernanda. And these are the big screens, y'all, the BAM. We do have two desks. That's a Fox desk and that's the NBC desk. So whenever we go to the Fox show, we just switch over to that desk. More weather. That's Mr. Jeff. Mr. Jeff, say hey. Okay. Okay, I'm going back here, y'all. Now we have two dressing rooms here and one there. This is the control area where everything happens, the magic happens back here. Good morning, guys. Say hey to my live. That's Tiff. That's Elena. That's Archie. He's helping us. Darius, y'all are seeing him. They're gonna be. And there's John. They're doing everything back here, as y'all can see. This is where the show happens. I'll let y'all see what she's gonna be doing.
I didn't put any of the studio bump shots in it today.
Okay.
Because I could barely build this one.
I'm gonna come back here. Tiff is on the soundboard, but she's also a director as well. Hey, y'all, look at all of that. How she be doing all of that? I don't know. But hey, she be doing it. I'm sorry it looks blurry, guys, but it's the best I could do. Oh, let me see if I can zoom in. Let's look right here. As you can see, that's where we just were, right there. There's Fernanda out on the desk and stuff. So she's about to come up in just a minute once the break ends in a second. And they're counting down so she'll know when to start. There's the clock right there. And there's the script. That's the script, the teleprompter that she reads when the show comes on. So you'll see that start to move once she comes up.
Everybody else.
It's really cool. So just watch it. Just watch that screen right there and you'll see everything happen.
She writing?
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, it is.
The way that Louisiana does political campaigns has
All right,
been
what-
changing
what
over the
interview at
years,
6:30?
according to some pollsters. And Capitol reporter Shannon Hank tells us
Interview
how
at
things
6?
are getting
Yes.
started a lot.
C block.
We can't even go get y'all.
In Louisiana, the trend of voting early is catching on. In the general election, 41% of votes were cast early and 34% in the primary.
Everything
This means
ruined. I
that
can't
heavy
even go get food
campaigning by
now.
politicians will need to
Because
be
I have the
done
interview?
earlier.
In the
To me, the beginning really is when those mail ballots hit the table.
For people who are over 65, more are voting by mail. According to pollster John
I know.
Kubian of JNC Analytics, this means up to a month before Election Day, messaging from campaigns needs to be hitting their
Y'all
targets.
just better ask me about somebody that is not my child or nothing like that. Like I'm keeping them in my
Y'all work
back pocket.
together. You should know.
I don't
You
wake
need
up
to
with her.
lose your little attitude.
I don't wake up with her. Y'all, he always asks me what Robin is. He always asks me what Robin is.
Janelle Monae.
Stop calling me Janelle Monae. I don't even look like Janelle Monae for real, y'all. So let me come back here so I can say what I want to say without nobody hearing me. To y'all right quick. Hold on. This is outside, y'all. This is where all the company vehicles are. It is gated and it has barbed wire around it so that we can be safe and nobody can come in, especially this early in the morning. But right now the gate open, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, and we have passcodes to get into all of our entrances. So if you don't know the passcode, you can't get in. But anyways, I came in the bathroom to tell y'all what I wanted to tell y'all because he keep on asking me where is she at. The thing about Robin is she has a daughter who, you know what I'm saying, has been kind of sick lately. And Robin is also always very late. So I'm not finna let him keep on asking me where this girl is at when obviously she's late. I don't want her to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep quiet. Unless, you know, the manager or something asks me. Even if the manager asks me, I'm probably still gonna be like, oh, she's probably around here somewhere. I'm not gonna be like, oh, she late, she not here, she not coming. Like, I don't throw people under the bus. So stop asking where she at. Golly. Why you wanna know so bad? Anyway. But anyways, yeah, y'all. Well, while I'm here, this is the bathroom. We have 2 bathrooms in here. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. Once you get out of the parking lot, this is like a this is like our station is built like a C. It's built like a big C. So once you come from the parking lot, you go around to the other entrance, and that's the entrance, which is the other end of the C. So that's where I'm at right now. Ooh. While I'm in here, let me give me some tissue because I feel like my nose running or something. Okay, let's go. So this is the entrance to the last seat. Come down here. This is our break room where we take our breaks. There's also a TV in here, a microwave, paper towel dispenser, toaster. Of course, we got the refrigerator. We got vending machines for all the fat people like me when we get hungry. Hey, Shayway. Keep going. This is a whole nother office right here for marketing and design. It says warning, contents under pressure, approach with caution. That entrance actually leads to the other side of the sea, but they don't want nobody walking through there for some reason. I don't know. But oh, he got some candy. Let me see. I'm gonna give me a fruity. They got some good candy. I'm gonna give me a fruity. Oh, a blow pop. Oh, Whoppers. All right. He said, Jazz said break room needs more, looks tight. Jazz, yeah. So this is our commercial kitchen area. And we have a show called Loving Living Local, which is basically like a lifestyle show. And they come in here and they cook, but the sink does not work in here for real. It's just for like display purposes. So they don't actually like use this sink for anything. But the stove works. The stove, they have a fridge in here, and the oven and stuff is over there. And this is the actual sink that works in here. And then this is where everybody comes to get coffee and water and stuff. So I'm gonna come back here in just a second to make my tea. But yeah, there's cameras in here. Here's one here. They actually must just got this because when I used to be a PA, we did not have this. We just used to have this one. This is a camera up here. And then there's, I think, another one on this side. Yeah, there's another one on this side. Grand Rising. And then we have 3 small little TVs in here so that she can see the teleprompter, and then she can also see the cameras, what's happening on the cameras. And then they have lights up here, and we have a GoPro at the top right here. So therefore, when she's cooking, the GoPro is looking right down on the food right there. So that's cool. Now we're going to come to the corner of the sea. I like that reef. Let's go, Cowboys. We beat them Eagles. Yeah. Who got something to say? Who mad? Who mad about it? We have a big TV right here that kind of like just displays like graphics of stuff, and it shows like people's birthdays. It also shows like if somebody has an anniversary for like how long that they've worked here, and it also shows like current events and stuff. Right now, I guess they just have like Christmassy things coming up and stuff too. So yeah, I don't know. That was cute. That was cute little reindeer looking thing. Yeah, like right now it's saying sign up questionnaire for Secret Santa, blah 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 blah. It shows that kind of stuff. This is a long hallway. It just has different stuff. This is another office. The offices are big, so it's a whole nother room. I ain't going up in there because that ain't my section. whatever. Good morning, Miss Terry. Hey, good morning, Mother. This our HR manager and stuff. And then in here, this is the conference room. This is where we take all of our guests. This is where we have meetings at. We put our guests here when they're going to be on our show. So when my guests arrive in a few more minutes, I'll come and put them in this room unless somebody else gets to them before me. Ask her, is she hiring? Yeah, she hiring. And in here, they also have TVs where you can see the show, what's going on right now. That's Josh, our weather guy. He is so nice. My cam is messed up. Sorry, I dropped it in the hot tub on vacation, so it's messed up, and I cracked it. This is gonna be the entrance. So this is the outside. This is actually our office, front office area, but you can't see good because the lights are off. But we got a tree up here, some couches. That's our front desk ladies area right here. People. And then when you come right here, it's the other bathrooms and stuff. But that's that. Our station is really small though. So it's not like, you know, how most people see on TV and they think it's supposed to be. Oh, let me hurry up. Okay. So anyways, that basically completes the complete C. And then when we come back in here, we're back to the newsroom. That way it's back where we started. Oh, I didn't show y'all the edit bay. Hey, Kyle. That's Kyle, guys. This is the edit bay where they edit content and stuff. He's our morning editor. And then they have more TVs where you can see what's going on the show. And we're back to where we started. This is the green screen. Y'all get a closer look now. Now we back to square one, which is my area where I am or whatever. All right, let me sit down. I don't even think I want to make no tea no more. I just think I'm just gonna drink me some regular water. Is it big in there? No, like I just said, our news station is not that big. Because I don't know, like this news station is really old. Like it has been here for the longest. I want to say this was the first news station in this area, I think, but I don't want to lie. I think this is channel 6 right now, and then so it's NBC 6 from 5 a.m. until 7, and then from 7 to 8 we go to Fox 33. So we have 2 different channels under our belt. And my guests don't come until about 5:45. So they'll be here in like 10 minutes. And we are going to have 4 segments. We'll have 2 segments in the... No, we'll have... 6:30. Yeah, we'll have 4 segments. 2 segments in the NBC show and 2 segments in the Fox show. And that's pretty much what I do every day. Sometimes I get up early in the morning and I... do the 5 a.m. show too, but I'm not doing the 5 a.m. show today because my guests don't want to come there early, so therefore I'm not doing it. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I just gave y'all a little tour, so I hope y'all enjoy it. But I'm gonna stay on here until my guests get here and until we do the first interview, so y'all can see the interview and how I do everything. But I've already mic'd myself up and put on my IFB, which is what I hear the show with. And of course the mic picks up me talking. But yeah. And on top of that, once I leave here, let me show y'all this right here. Because people always be asking me, they be like, how do y'all know what stories to do and all this other stuff? Well, For the most part, I find my stories, like stuff like this, what I'm doing today, I actually found it. Yesterday on Facebook, I was just scrolling and looking and stuff, and then I seen the Shreveport, Bossier Black African American Chamber of Commerce is hosting a Black Business Expo. So it's basically where Black business owners, what's wrong with my freaking mouth today? But it's when Black business owners come together, talk business, show off their businesses. They have like different booths and stuff like that. They have people that come by and educate, everything for you if you're thinking about starting a business or whatever. And plus you can come shopping at, the different businesses and just support them and all the other stuff. So when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, we need to get them on a show ASAP. No Rocky. And yeah, I called them yesterday and they were like, yeah, we can come on the show tomorrow. And I was like, cool beans. So that's basically what I do for the morning portion of the show. I find my own content to put in, unless of course my manager tells me something to do that he specifically wants me to do, but that rarely ever happens, trust me. So anyways, let me show y'all this. Let me get this off of this tripod. This is our assignment thing right here. Now right now it's short, usually it's long, like the list goes all the way down. Let me go to yesterday so I can show y'all how it looks normally. Normally it goes down all the way here, and like these are different assignments, and it also talks about who's off. So it has like paid time off, Fernanda paid time off, Jordan out, James out sick, and then it has my name, Mata Anchor's morning show because I had to anchor yesterday, and then NPS lunch week December 11th. That's our new system that we have now. But anyways, it has the different assignments right here. So it has Mayor Tom Arsenault's statement regarding blah blah blah. It just has everything, and over here basically it tells you what reporter is assigned to it. So I was under that because I had to anchor the morning show. And then also you come down here. Oh, they must took my name off the other thing that I had did. And yeah, they must took my name off of because I didn't edit that thing. I just had came up here and said, okay, I'm gone, bounce, see you, don't want to be here. But anyways, yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna go ahead and add my assignment in that I'm doing today, but they already have my name by something else that I got to do, and it tell you the name, tell you the time you have to go. So at 9 o'clock I'll be going to somebody's dear graduation and whatever. And then it has all the other reporters' names here and what they're going to be doing as well. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and put in the assignment that I'm doing right now. And let them know that it's for the morning show, and I will have a vote site for this. Now a vote site basically is just like a short snippet of a story, because I'm gonna be doing 4 interviews this morning. They're all gonna be 2 minutes long. 2 minutes long, so that's 8 minutes worth of interviews. So they're going to want some type of content from me in the 5 p.m. shows for this evening. So therefore, I have to write a vote site, which is a little short snippet of what I did this morning so that they can air it in the 5 p.m. shows. Now, sometimes the content isn't worth putting in the 5 p.m. shows. So say I do an event, I talk about an event that's happening at 10 a.m. today. Well, I'm not going to do anything for the 5 p.m. shows for that event because it already happened at 10 a.m. So there's no point unless I actually go to the event and get some footage of people at the event, interviews there, blah, blah, blah. Then I would actually do it. But if I'm just in studio interviewing, blah, 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 it's already happened. Not really worried about it. Hey, Will. So yeah. Let me see. So right now, usually I plan all of my content since I'm the morning reporter and I get off at 12 o'clock. Y'all know nobody really answers their phone really, really early in the morning. Like right now, nobody's about to answer their phone. And I don't want to call nobody this early and wake them up out of their sleep. Because I know I would be pissed off if I was sleeping. Somebody called me at 5 o'clock talking about an interview. So since I go to work so early, I try to plan everything ahead of time. So like today, when I get done with this 9 o'clock assignment, I'll come back, I'll edit. I'm sorry, a sharp pain hit my stomach, a cramp. Anyways, I'll come back, I'll edit that assignment, and I'll also edit the assignment that I'm doing right now today with my guests that are about to come. And then after that, I will start planning for the rest of the week and next week. So I'll start looking up content and seeing what's going on in the community. If I can find any good stories or events that's going on, I will start making calls probably between 10 and from the time I get off, 10 to like 12. Because 10 and 12, I feel like it's a good time for like business hours. You're catching them while they're at work early and you're catching them right before they go to lunch. So usually that's the time frame that I make my calls and see what I can set up for the rest of the week. Right now, I don't have anything set up for this week because yesterday I was anchoring, and then after that I got sent to court for an appeal case. I don't know. Oh my gosh, y'all, I gotta tell y'all what's going on in my city. So yesterday I got sent to a court appeal case for basically the election for the sheriff of our parish. I know some of y'all, I'm in Louisiana. We're the only state that has parishes. So I don't know what y'all would call them. Is it counties or something? I don't know. But we're having a new sheriff for our parish. And so the election came down to a runoff between two people. It was Whitehorn, who was a black man, and Nicholson, who was a white man. So the black man ended up winning by 1 vote. And so after that, the white man was like, hey, we need a recount. We need a recount. So they did a recount. He still won by 1 vote. And apparently they're saying that there were 2 people who voted twice and that those votes shouldn't have been counted, and that some of the ballots were invalid because people didn't have signatures and all this other stuff. I don't know, but all I know is I went to the court yesterday and I heard both people's arguments or whatever. Actually, I got my notes. I got my notes right here from what I wrote down in court yesterday. Huh? I don't want nothing then.
I won't have time for Chick-fil-A.
Can you give me some fries and some ketchup? That's all I want. Some fries. Because I don't eat Whataburger. Anyways, oh yeah, T-Blaze. They'll try anything. So I'm in the courthouse yesterday and I'm basically, listening to, both sides of the arguments. And at this point, this is an appeal case. So at this point, it's not just one judge. I want to say it was 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From what I remember, it was 5 or 6 judges at this point. And you know what I'm saying? There were only 2 black judges on this case. And that's why I always say it's so important for us to continue to be educated, to continue to work our way up. Yes, we do have freedom. Yes, we do. Yes, we can work and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, we need our black people in these high places where they can actually help our people out, or else y'all know what's gonna happen. These people are gonna continue to get over on us because they have money and because they have the resources, because they know the people and all this other stuff. It don't matter if you are a hard-working black man and you have started from the ground up, scratch, worked your way up through the ranks, because that's literally what this man has done. He has worked in law enforcement and committed his life to law enforcement in the community his entire life, has worked at federal level, state level, all this other stuff. He was the police chief, for God's sakes, of this city. And the only thing that this man that's running against him have under his belt is that he is an attorney. So you tell me who's more qualified for the position. So, like I said, we need to continue to be educated and continue to push our people to be in these high positions, and don't stop where you are. Go ahead, go for that doctorate. If you a nurse and you feel like you can do what the doctor's doing better than they do it, go ahead and go for your doctorate and get in that position so we can have more people to look after our black women giving birth and our black men who have just been overlooked with the diagnosis and what's going on with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I could tell because that's just me. That's just how I observe things. Anyway, I'm not the type of person that's always looking for a black versus white type of thing or anything like that. I'm just simply just observing and looking at what's going on. And to me, only the white people were asking the black person's lawyer or attorney or whatever he is questions when it came down to, his argument or whatever. But I feel like the black man that was a judge, he did ask one question, just to be fair. And then boom, when it got down to the other dude, only the two black judges was the ones questioning this man. And I'm just like, honestly, because I feel like y'all already have y'all mind made up. So what they want to happen is for these two men to do another runoff, and not just no recount or nothing like that. No, they're starting all the way from scratch. You have to get votes. You have to get people to go out and vote again in March. But we don't know the decision yet. The decision may come back today or it may come back tomorrow. But keep in mind now, at the state level, hey, Sir 8, thank you, King Q. At the state level, this case has already been voided. They have already said, yeah, no, you need to do a re-election. Obviously, because this man knows people and he was an attorney, so he probably knew the judge or knew whoever could get in the judge's ear to say that, to do that. Because a win is a win. A win is a win, in my opinion. That's how it goes. Whether it's one vote or whether it's 500, he won. So now that, you know what I'm saying, after they did the recount, now their argument was the process of the voting. The process. Well, the thing about it is, before you did that recount, you had no concerns about the process. What y'all are doing is, now you're making up reasons for why this man should not win, why these votes shouldn't count, and why you trying to squeeze your way into being sheriff. And honestly, if I was the people of this town, I wouldn't even vote for him again after seeing him doing all of this. T-Blaze, it can't be discrimination, because there were actually there were some discrepancies with these votes. That's one thing I can't say. But on the other hand, if this does not go through right here, they could possibly take this case to the Supreme Court. They could. So, therefore, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? We need to stick together. We need to stick together. And this next time, if we have to go vote in March, I need everybody out. We need to do how like y'all did back in the day, when they used to all just get in one car together, get on the bus together so we can all go. Let's do it. And let's get her done. So that's that. That's what's going on right now. And that's the case that I did yesterday. I honestly forgot why I even started telling y'all all this. I think I was telling y'all about my assignment and stuff and what I was doing, but yeah. So I just pray that all is well and happens for him. And one thing about this man here, this black man here that's running for sheriff, he has an impeccable character. His character is impeccable, because for you to sit up there and have the courage to shake this man's hand, to be cordial with him, you are strong. Cause me, I can't see myself shaking no girl, no woman hand that sit up here and trying to, especially not no white one that sit up here and trying to challenge how I won. Child, I'll say hello and give him a nice little hand, but you don't touch me. Don't touch me. Is it time for your guests to arrive, hun? Yes, it is. It's 5:45. They probably already here. My HR manager watches the cameras, so therefore when somebody comes to the door, she already knows. So she more than likely walk to the door and let them in. Cause she stay watching the camera. She probably watching me right now. Y'all see that camera right there? She probably watching me right now. But yeah, that's what happened. And I'm excited to see what's gonna play out going forward. But anyway, back to the Black Business Expo, which is what I'm supposed to be talking about. I've already prepared the interview. Usually when I, tell somebody that I'm going to be interviewing them, I send them an email. And in the email, it has, the times that they're going to have to be there, the things that I need from them. And I also always include like some sample questions that I'm going to ask them, because I never want nobody to be like, caught off guard or whatever. Because I know some people are not used to being on TV and stuff, or it may be their first time. So I always include some sample questions so that they can practice and kind of rehearse what they're going to say. But I feel like these people right here, they're going to know what to do, because they're fucking the Chamber of Commerce. They're business people, so they know how to talk and act and whatever. That's a crazy story, though. Yes, it is. It is, though. And the fact that he won by 1 vote is crazy to me. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. But God's will is gonna happen if it's God's will. Point blank, period. But yeah, y'all. Let me see what else is going on. Did I get any more emails? Checking my emails. Good afternoon. Fred Moss is asking if there's time this week to schedule a guest on the morning show to talk about the attached event. If this is workable, please contact Fred at 318-470-3890. Thanks. Okay, I can contact him, because I sure need something else for this week. And see, that's how it happens, y'all. Sometimes people send us emails. People think that it's so hard to like get on the news. It's really not. If you have a good reason to be on here now. You can't just be calling up here just to get on here for anything. You got boo-boo the food, they want to talk. No, you have to actually be doing something for the community. It has to actually make sense, affect people, have some type of purpose behind it. At least that's what my content consists of. But something like this is definitely, I like this. It says, oh, wait a minute. I think I know these people. These are the people that I work out with. I do step aerobics with them. Rise Shreveport. It's like a nonprofit. Rise Shreveport is a nonprofit corporation organized exclusively for charitable and educational purposes. Our mission is building healthy communities by helping individuals tap into their own resiliency. Rise Shreveport is hosting our annual fundraiser event, Party with the Purpose. The purpose this year is to give back to families in need for the holiday season and award college students with scholarships. This year's Party with the Purpose will be held on December 16th, 2023 at the Shreveport Aquarium. Our theme this year will be a Christmas Wonderland, and we are excited to announce our special guest, the Hamiltons. The Hamiltons are the official backup singers for national recording artist Anthony Hamilton. Okay. So yeah, let me write this down, because I would definitely give him a call today. Hopefully they can come in tomorrow, because I don't have nothing planned for tomorrow. Okay, thank you. I will contact him this morning. All right. Let me see what his number is. I think I met this man, Fred Moss, before at another event, y'all. And then the thing about the media world is so small. It's like you end up talking to the same people and you end up knowing these people like they're your family or something. I feel like the week for me goes by much smoother and faster when I already have stuff planned out rather than when I'm trying to schedule something the day before or the day of. What would you say is the biggest story you've ever covered? Ooh, that's hard. Let's see. The biggest story I've ever covered. It depends. What kind of story are you talking about? Like crime, community, or just anything? It doesn't matter. 38.90. I would say for one, the biggest. Good morning to Nasa Day. I would say the biggest. Okay, I'll do it like this. I'll just do each category. So for crime, I say the biggest story that I've covered was this man. He actually killed someone and then he bombarded himself. Not bombarded, but is it bombarded? You lock yourself up in the house and stuff like that. What is that called? I don't know if it's called something, but anyway, you lock yourself in the house and all that stuff. And he had just killed, like, I think his significant other or whatever, and wrecked the car and then barricaded and ran in the house and did all that. He got in the basement and locked himself in or whatever like that. So that was supposedly it was a hostage situation to where he had the daughter or somebody in the house with them, but I don't think they were in the same area of the house that he was in. He was in the basement, but I don't remember exactly what happened. But all I know is from the time that I got to work at about 3 a.m. to the time we got off, we were at that scene all morning long because the SWAT team had to come out. All these different people had to come out for them to try to get in the house. Like, they had got that big machine where they just like blow a hole in the wall and all this other stuff. They lifted it up because it was like the house was like 2 stories or whatever. They had to lift the house up, get in that window and blow it up or whatever and get in. And then when they finally did get in or whatever, he was dead. He killed himself. So, but that was my first time ever experiencing something like that or even reporting on something like that. So I had to learn, like, then and there, like, what to do and what to say and all this other stuff because I was fresh. Like, I had just started reporting and I didn't know that, like, you can't really show where you are. You can't really say where you are because, you don't know if they're watching TV and you don't want them to, find an escape route or whatever. I just had to learn on the spot what to do. So, that was what I would say is the biggest thing as far as crime. And then for like politics, the biggest thing for me for politics was, it came out that we got sent to Oklahoma. It came out that they had something going on with their sheriff too of their town in Oklahoma. I forgot whatchamacallit was it. It was something what county. McCurtain County. Y'all probably can look this up and see this story, but it was absolutely crazy. And when I read the story and read everything about it, and I was like, oh, and they want to send us down here? Well, they sitting up here talking and threatening people. Their sheriff, apparently, the sheriff and the people that were in those, positions in that city or whatever, or in that county or whatever, were basically having a conversation. They didn't know that somebody was recording them in a meeting. They were talking about threatening 2 reporters that were not news reporters like TV reporters, but like newspaper reporters that had previously published stories about them or whatever, and they were threatening them, saying how they had already had graves dug and all this other stuff, and how they was gonna go and bury them in their grave and basically just threaten them their lives. And they also just, was talking about how they've done other stuff in the past. I'm not gonna go into detail because it's bad. But if you want to look up the story, you can go and you'll see all the crazy stuff they had said. It was absolutely crazy. And it's crazy because like that day that we got sent to McCurtain County, they had a protest going on right outside of, I forgot, was it the city hall or whatever? The town was really small, so I really don't remember what exact building we were in, but I remember their mayor came. Their mayor is black now, but everybody was out there with posters, signs, this and that. They were basically saying that they wanted the sheriff to resign. They wanted all these other people that were in these positions in city council to resign because they're allowing this to go on. Some of the people weren't speaking up, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot. It was a lot. I was like, ooh, that's political. Then I haven't really gotten to meet like any big celebrities yet, but I don't know if you're into gospel. This is a celebrity. You may know Pastor Mike Jr. He has a big church and he also is a recording artist as well. At the time, y'all, when I actually did interview him and meet him, I did not know like who he was. And I feel bad to this day because I'm like, I'm sitting over here thinking that this man is like a brand new artist. He's about to come out with his first album. I'm sitting up here asking, yeah, how does it feel to, come out with this new music and that you blah, blah, blah. Whole time, my people from back there, they're coming and walking back here. They're like, oh, yeah, we're about to take a picture with him. And I'm like, what are y'all taking pictures for? They're like, this man is a celebrity. He's famous. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, okay. At the time, I did not know. I did not know, because my thing about it is like I'm just now getting into like following, making sure that like my media, my Instagram page and stuff like that, like my personal pages as far as who I follow is like, good content. Like I'm unfollowing all the negative stuff. I've been unfollowed the Shade Room so long ago. Don't care to see any of that. If I see a girl bent over with her booty cheeks out, unfollow. Like, I'm starting to learn how to make my social media a positive place for me to be. So I just now have started to follow, some more of the gospel artists and singers and stuff like that, because we always have been following the Beyoncés and the Ushers and all the other stuff, the people that are like, R&B, hip hop and stuff like that. We always see them on social media, but we don't really follow gospel artists. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start following me some gospel artists. And I did, and I was like, dang, I tagged him and I was like, OMG, this man is really like big, for real. So that's probably the biggest like lifestyle thing that I've covered. And then also this year has really been a full year for me. Like, we've experienced so much and I've learned so much. We flew out to Florida. I don't know if y'all know about this or not, but the Ringling Brothers, the circus, they had been away for 5 years because of, they had some problems financially, and also people were protesting them when they were in business with the circus because of the animals that they had in their circus or whatever like that. And PETA and all these other people was saying cruel punishment and all this stuff. So they ended up shutting down for 5 years, and they finally came back this year, and this time they don't have any animals in their show. It's just strictly human talent. And so that's what they're doing. And they flew media out to like basically every area that they're gonna go and do shows in. There was like 30 media teams, and we were one of them, and we went to Florida and we got to see the very first show there, the greatest show on earth, they say. And it was really, really fun. Yay! It was really, really fun. My guests are here, y'all. I guess they just got here. So, yeah, we've had a very, 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 very great year. With the news, honestly, like, you never know. Thank you. Good morning. How are you? But yeah, with news, you never really know what's gonna happen. You never really know what's getting yourself into. Let me show y'all this one last thing. because people are always asking, how do y'all know like what's going on in the city when it comes to like crime and all that stuff like that? Well, we actually have a system that lets us know, and it's actually accessible to anybody. Like, it's not just us. Anybody can access this. Let me show y'all. Every town doesn't have this, so it may be different in different places. So this is what like lets us know like what's going on. So right now, you see medical emergency, you have a dispute going on, missing person, assault and battery, 911 hang up open line. That's everything that's going on right now. And then over here, this just lets you know like where it's at and what agency has it. So if I go to fire, there's no fires right now. If I go to the sheriff, there's nothing for the sheriff. Shreveport Fire, they're on that medical emergency. And then the police are all on the dispute, missing person, assault and battery, and then the 911 hang up. So that's how we know what's going on. Later on in the day, the list will get longer and longer and longer and longer. It's just early right now, but it'll get longer. And then when it seems to get cold, crime seems to go down. But when it's hot and niggas want to be outside, oh yeah, they outside. Commit crime for real. Good morning, Jug King. This system is called Cato 911. And like I said, every section doesn't have this. We also have scanners as well, because we have a twin city that's next to us, but they're really low key. Like their police department and stuff, they do not like to share like what's going on. They hate us. They don't like to share what's going on. They don't want anything to become public, all of that. So we have to keep a scanner so that we can also listen to things that's going on up there, because they don't have a system like this where they show you exactly what's going on. Grand Rising, the quiet is kept. So yeah, that's it. But now I have a few minutes until my interview, so I'm just gonna go look at some of the questions that I'm gonna ask them. Blessing on me. Okay, but anyway, so this is why let me show y'all these. See, I just have so much. I honestly think I should be a teacher for news, because I really like teaching and showing people stuff like this. Does it have a data on overdoses? I don't know. I've never seen anything like that. It's 6:09 here. Good morning, oh he cold. So anyways, this is our rundown. This is basically the show, what's going on. My interview is right here. As you can see, it has my initials by it. And then when you click on it, you go over here and you can see this is my script and what some of the questions that I'm going to be asking them today about their businesses. I mean, not their businesses, the event that they're having. And yeah, so every time you click on each one, you see the different scripts for them. And right now it's highlighted in this yellow area because that's where they are right now in the show. So I'm not gonna click on nothing else because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, that's that. And she's gonna be like, she's gonna toss to me, so she's gonna be like, community matters and the street. There's Robin, y'all. I was just talking about you. Whatchamacallit kept on telling us something, what Robin? Darius kept on saying, what Robin? I was like, boy, I don't, shut the fuck up. Cause damn, be quiet. Just stop asking. Cause I'm like, if somebody, I could see it, but somebody, a manager or something ask me, I'm gonna just be like, oh, she probably around here. She probably around here somewhere. But you keep on asking, shut the fuck up. Shit. But yeah, y'all, that's my partner in crime.
I'm always coming.
Okay. She gonna get here. Thank you, doggy. And thank you.
50-pound
4-year-old
Cold.
down the flight of stairs with bags of
Oh,
her.
thank you. Oh, he cold. But yeah. So today, that's it, y'all. That's it.
I wish he would have told us what our assignments were instead of just saying the time, because that barely helps me any.
I think he had. I want to say he had. Did he ping me?
I didn't get pinged unless I think my notification.
I don't know what happened.
Because I get shit late as fuck on my text messages, but the emails.
Okay, because I want to say I think I got a text message from him yesterday before he actually sent it. I think I got the ping first, and then I was like, damn, they already giving me some. I was riding the car looking at my phone like, shoot.
Yeah.
I said, do you have to come up with your own interview questions? Yes, I do have to come up with my own interview questions. But that's not the hard part though, honestly. Because I gotta get some water, y'all. I've been talking too.
My throat is like abnormally dry this morning. I was like, I can't wait to get to work for water because what is happening? I forgot my water bottle. How do you get the hot water? I've never tried it on that one. I've always done it in the one in the kitchen. The light one. How do you get the hot water?
Okay.